Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Naya Nazmabad Karachi Women Ball Premier League is going on, and this is the match between Faisalabad Flames versus Multan Marvels, and let's see who will win this match.
So the news here from the toss is that Faisalabad Flames have won the toss and they have opted to bat first.
And these are the two lineups. Faisalabad having Mehak Amin as captain, Zunaira Shah, Ariba Riaz, Savera Ramzan, Mariam Ali, Faiza Alvi, Iman Shahid, Mahajbeen Fatima, Kavish Abrar, Tuba Khan and Muniba Ali, while Multan is with Shabnam Hayat, Wasifa Hussain, Amina Zahid, Ufka Fatima, Ishal rather, Irj Amir, Fakia or Faika Tariq, I beg your pardon, Ali Shba, Sheikh Ifra Mahfouz and few others. And the first ball is coming up. And this is out. First ball, wicket for Shahana. Faiza comes and goes straight away.
What a good start this is for Multan Marvels. The first ball from Shahana, it was a low full toss and Faiza wanted to take it over extra cover fielder. And Ufak was the fielder who did no mistake in taking a catch, and Shahana is all pumped.
Shahana is absolutely jubilant because she has got a wicket. Faiza Alvi goes for naught. This is played away into the offside and Iman gets off the mark, and it is also the first run for the Faisalabad. That's outside the off stump. It was also keeping low, but way outside the off stump, and umpire called it a wide straight away. From these girls, oh, she had an almighty go at that one. Probably she listened to Joe and she wanted to clear the mid-wicket fence. That is in the air. One fielder is coming under and she dropped it. Ball came in her hand and then popped out of her hands, and couple of runs taken as well, and a chance gone a begging too.
She could not come under the line of the ball. She completely misaligned it and overran under the ball. Tried her best to take it reverse cup. Once again it was on the off stump and it has been lofted over, but it will remain inside the boundary as there was not a lot of power behind the shot.
It is going to be held. Oh no! It dropped again. That was the dolliest of the catches, I would say. This one is pulled and pulled well. And this one is bouncing away to the boundary for 4.
What a good shot this is from Iman. A little short pitch delivery there from Faika and she nailed it beautifully. So she should be happy with it because she has finally got the belief that if she plays it with the strength, she will be able to get the boundary.
That is in the air. Oh, dropped again. Dropped again. Run out opportunity is missed by 2. My words, what is going on?
Everything is going against Multan Marvels because we could see the catch was up in the air for a very long time, and yet none of the fielders from the short mid-wicket region came closer to the stump. This time it was outside the off stump and it has been lofted over straight, and once again another boundary for Iman.
That was a terrific shot. Where did that one come from? She absolutely muscled that. Look at that. Look at the power she generated. Beautiful shot.
This time, once again, she lofted over, but straight to the fielder. Shabnam Hanayat is on mid-on, and a misfield has done wonders for Multan Marvels. This time it was the opposite. A misfield has provided a wicket to them.
Yeah, and that's how it happened. She misfielded, then she recovered the ball, sent a throw, collected by the bowler, and she dislodged the bails very nicely, and batter wasn't even in the frame when the bails were dislodged. Iman Shahid playing nicely, got out for 16 in an unfortunate fashion, 41 for 2. This one pitched fairly back, so she had enough time to go back onto the back foot, and she pulled it towards mid-on for a single. But the ball before that one was a very good ball, and the overthrow allowed them to take the second run.
This time it was a back of a length delivery from Iraj, but fielder are rushing towards the ball to stop them from taking 2 runs. But the runs have been completed, and Mehak Amin is so quick between the wickets.
Mahak is on strike then. Slapped away. One go to the fielder on the full, but they will pick up 2 runs.
This time it was slightly on the shorter side, but once again Iman took her straight, and they are taking 2 runs out of the hand of these fielders who are standing close to the ring. So a lot of confusion going on between the 2 fielders, and Shabnam is absolutely frustrated from her fielders as a better effort was required. This time it was on the shorter side and pulled away by Mehak Amin, but there's a fielder in place who have stopped it going away for boundary.
Yeah, very good point you made, and this is a lot happening. Oh my word. Goodness gracious me, that was a comedy of errors. What is happening there? It was a good looking shot, but there are plenty of fielders protecting that boundary on the onside. They have a square leg, mid wicket, cow corner, long on.
It was up in the air for a long time, but the fielder was coming from the edge of the boundary. So they will take runs of this ball.
Plenty of time for Muniba to hit that away. Gets it past extra cover. We'll pick up 2. Hit high on the bat, pushed away. And this is how they will finish the innings then. 96 they managed. Faisalabad Flames.
And this is the batting card as F has gone to take a cup of tea. Faiza out for naught. Muniba scored 20, Iman scoring 16, and Mehak scored 16. In bowlers, Shahana took a wicket, and all the other bowlers went wicketless, and there were 43 extras, large number of extras we saw in the first innings. Welcome back to the Naya Nazmabad Cricket Stadium in Karachi. WTPL is going on. Faisalabad Flames batted first, and they scored 96 in their allotted 8 overs. So target for Multan Marvels is 97. Mid-wicket, mid-on, inside the 30 yards ring. Mid-off, extra covers and point, and here's the first ball. And straight away, she lofted her towards the long on boundary, and Ufaq started her innings with couple of runs.
Straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out, and she missed it. Well, whenever we talk about women cricket,
and this one is pitched in front of the girls standing at the mid-wicket region, and they have taken 2. So she studied here in Karachi, and she started her cricket here. This is lofted over mid-off. Fielder is after the ball, and couple more. So you can find many stories like this, not only in women cricket but also in men's cricket.
it's Apesh in the air and straight to the hands. And look at her celebration. It's wicket number 1.
She didn't have to move even by an inch. There you watch that again. The batter was forward and throwing an easy catch to the fielder. She was at mid-wicket, and Ufaq Fatima dismissed for 8. It's 14 for 1. The Multan Marvelous.
Well, this is called your commitment. Looking for 2, and they will get easily. So when we talk about commitment, Zuhair Nasir is here with his wife, Miss Sadia Sheikh, the way, she spends time in the ground.
This is lifted straight into the hands, and she gets caught. Another wicket falls here. This is the second one for Multan, and Faisalabad girls are absolutely jubilant. I think Faisalabad would like to continue their winning streak. So, you have been coming here, Karachi, for many years, and you have been in very good touch with Mr. Zohair. How did you find him, personally?
Rajamir departs on 4, 23 for 2. Will definitely reply you in a while.
This is played on to the onside. But to me, you are not younger at all. You are very experienced, not only age-wise, but also commentary-wise. This one is driven away. They take 1, they're turning back for the second. And now they're going through for the third. Good running between the wicket. They have run very nicely, and this is the 4th one. This is the 4th one. 4 runs have been nicely run by these girls.
मेरे साथ इस बार अब इंटरव्यू के लिए साइडलाइन पे मौजूद है साइमा ईसाक एंड ये जो हैं वो डायरेक्टर ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स हैं फ्रॉम मिडिल सेक्शन कराची ग्रामर स्कूल. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वुड लाइक टू वेलकम यू हियर. जैसा कि आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं इतना अच्छा इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ है. फर्स्ट टाइम हिस्ट्री में टेप बॉल लीग ऑर्गेनाइज हुई है WTPL के नाम से. ये पहला स्टेप है टूवर्ड्स द बेटरमेंट ऑफ क्रिकेट. तो व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट दैट?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच कायनात कि आपने मुझे इतने बड़े इतने खूबसूरत टूर्नामेंट के लिए इनवाइट किया. मुझे सच्चे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और जिसने भी ये इनिशिएटिव लिया है मैं समझती हूँ कि ये बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त चीज़ है, और इन फ्यूचर इस तरह की चीज़ें हम कंटिन्यूटी में होनी चाहिए. और अब मेरी कोशिश ये होगी आज के बाद कि मैं क्रिकेट भी जो है ना लड़कियों की वहाँ शुरू करूँ. तो आई होप यू कि आप लोग भी मुझे थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट करेंगे इस.
Well, 100%.
Off the back foot, played away nicely. They have their work cut out in terms of the fielding, because there are not a lot of gaps available for these girls.
Well, that will be a wide. They will run an extra, so 3 more will be added to the total.
Yeah, this type of bowling will definitely give a helping hand to the batting, to this run chase. Moon and sun together. Have a look at that scene, Zishu.
Will that be the first boundary? I just get the feeling it is. Finally, the shackles have been broken. It was nicely struck. They can laugh about that as well, because they know they haven't really had that much to cheer about in this innings.
Still, the fielder had a chance in the deep. Came across, Yeah, covered it nicely, but couldn't handle it. Slapped away. That's a cracker. Fielder will come across. Savera does the fielding, but not before the two batters take 2 runs.
Yeah, she has been made to run quite a lot in these last couple of deliveries. Earlier, she was running towards her right side, couldn't stop the ball. This time, she had to move swiftly towards her left.
She's got that away, cleared the cow corner in the circle, but a lot of protection, as you mentioned. Fielder from long on came across and prevented that ball from going to the boundary, but 2 runs were on offer.
If she had let that go, that ball would have been a wide and they would have got those 2 runs with an extra delivery. They'll get 2 more runs now. Oh, no, it's a run out. It's definitely a run out. Shabnam was, in fact, it was Amna who was running towards the non-striker's end and she didn't slide her bat in. That allowed the bowler to just collect the ball and take the bails off. It's 75 for 3. A bit of a fumble, but then the fielder coming back made sure that she threw it towards the right end, the non-striker's end, and she arrived so late. She was not even in the frame, so there was no chance for her to be able to continue her innings. She walks back after scoring 9. It's 74 for 3.
In the air, bisects the fielder. 2 runs taken. And victory completed by Faisalabad girls then. Congratulations, Faisalabad Flames. Yet another victory to them, and good luck for the final against Lahore tomorrow. And it's been a hard work for the girls of Multan. You have fought it hard, but not your day. Come with different ideas and do well next season. Good luck. Thank you very much for being part of the WTPL.
Ofaq scoring 8, Shabnam staying unbeaten on 27, 4 for Iraj, 9 for Amna, and Hafsa just scoring 1. 30 extra runs were conceded, so could say pretty disciplined bowling effort as compared to Multan. 5 bowlers were used, a wicket apiece for Abira and Savera, whereas Kabish was very economical, where she just gave away 7 runs in her 1 over. So that's the match summary. Faisalabad Flames won the toss. They batted first and they did the right thing by scoring 96 of their 8 overs. Muniba was the top scorer with unbeaten 20. Mehak supported her well with 16. In reply, Multan were just able to score 78 in their 8 overs. Shabnam remaining unbeaten on 27. And then Faisalabad comfortably winning that one by 18 runs.